It opens its eyes. The next morning, Ella very displeasedly questions Praesepe about why she wants to go out now, because Praesepe plans to visit the church. After all, the next fixed even is about to begin, and if she doesn't go now, she'll miss her chance. So she must hurry there to see if there are any clues. But her request is loudly refused by Ella. No way. If you want to leave here, you must first get His Majesty's permission. Praesepe explains, it only takes 10 minutes to walk from here to the church, and I'm going to pray for His Majesty's health, or you can come with me. Ella also falls into thought. Should she let Praesepe go alone or go together? Soon she gives her answer. You can go alone, but remember, stay for just a moment and come back immediately. So Praesepe hurries to the church entrance, looking around and finding no one nearby. This is perfect. After all, if someone discovers and tells Dietrich, it would be very troublesome. But as soon as she pushes open the door, a figure blocks the entrance. Coming to her senses, Praesepe is so scared she falls to the ground. She hurriedly apologizes that she didn't escape and will go back immediately, begging the person in front not to tell Dietrich. With no response, she opens her eyes and recognizes that the man's attire doesn't look like a priest from the church, but like Grand Duke Fenric. He's extremely handsome. As their eyes meet, Praesepe stares blankly. The man extends his hand, thinking he wants to help her up. Praesepe hesitantly extends her hand too, but he walks past her without hesitation. Immediately, Praesepe feels very embarrassed, frantically complaining inwardly, "What would happen if he helped me up?" So she stands up by herself. When she looks up toward the church hall, she discovers broken stone statues everywhere. She looks around wondering what happened. Then she picks up a piece of stone statue with text carved on it. The content mentions the Demon King. At this moment, the game pops up a notification. Item information, statue in the church, but other information about it appears as garbled text. Praesepe guesses that perhaps because the statue was destroyed, the system also has bugs. Just then, a figure appears. He looks ferocious and angrily shouts at Praesepe, "What exactly did you do?" Praesepe tries to explain that this is her first time at the church, and she has no reason to destroy the statues. But with just her few simple explanations, the priest doesn't believe her at all. "Then tell me, who else in the palace would dare commit such a heinous act? And you're the only one at the scene, Lady Praesepe." Praesepe tells him that when she first came in, she encountered a man whose clothing didn't resemble that of a church member, and he wasn't carrying any swords. She describes the man as having golden hair and blue eyes. The priest hesitates for a moment, saying that if what she says is true, he'll have the royal guard investigate, thinking of her purpose for coming here. Praesepe asks the priest what those statues originally depicted. The priest explains they were scenes from the empire's mythology. In ancient times, there was an ominous existence in the western part of the continent. He brought disease, curses, and war. To eliminate him, countless knights died tragically. Until later, a hero appeared. He made that existence fall into eternal sleep. As for that existence, people call him the Demon King. As soon as the priest finishes speaking, Ella hurriedly rushes over and hesitantly tells Praesepe that Dietrich has suddenly fallen ill. His Majesty